Here for you.
Good evening, I'm Darian Trotter. Tonight, a disturbing delay in the release of information related to a shooting death at the hands of federal immigration agents, raising tough questions tonight. A 23-year-old San Antonio man was shot and killed by a federal agent during a traffic stop in South Padre Island. The stop reportedly happened about 11 months ago, but the public just finding out. Tonight, the delayed release has Mayor Gina Ortiz-Jones and other politicians calling for an independent investigation. News 4 San Antonio's Phil Sterling talked to the mayor and joins us now live with more on the push for greater transparency. Phil.
It appears the public is only finding out about the deadly shooting because of a Freedom of Information Act lawsuit filed by a watchdog group based in Washington. Besides politicians making their voices heard, tonight the family of the victim is also speaking out. Mayor Jones met with us today to speak about 23-year-old San Antonian Ruben Ray Martinez. He was shot while on vacation on South Padre Island.
This is our community member, and his family deserves answers. They deserve transparency.
11 months later, we're learning federal agents were the ones who pulled the trigger. We're only getting information on the shooting death because a nonprofit filed a Freedom of Information lawsuit.
I think what raises a lot of questions, in particular in this instance, is that it's taken so long.
Records show agents were directing traffic when Martinez's car was stopped, and he eventually accelerated and struck an agent, quote, wound up on the hood of the vehicle. Martinez was shot and killed. Until now, there had been no mention of the traffic stop and the deadly outcome. Now Jones is calling for Congress to run its own investigation.
I think these are not normal times, so we really need our congressional leaders to demonstrate the oversight, exert the oversight that is necessary here.
The delay in releasing details about Martinez's death raising questions about transparency and the lack of. It comes on the heels of the high-profile ICE shooting death of Alex Preddy. Multiple cameras capturing his death contradict initial statements made by DHS officials hours after he died. Texas House Representative Gina is calling for the body cam footage related to Martinez to be released as well.
We know that there were state officers who were present. They should have body cam footage of what happened that day at that time, and so we want to see it.
We reached out to DHS about Martinez's death. Leaders there pointed to their statement about the shooting that reads in part that agents, quote, fired defensive shots. Hinojosa says the body camera footage would reveal what really happened. Martinez's mother, Rachel Ray, sent out a statement saying, quote, since Ruben's death a year ago, all we've wanted is justice for him, and we've struggled with the silence surrounding his killing. The family's now hoping the public attention with this case will bring justice they've been waiting for. Phil Sterling reporting live from the studio, News 4 San Antonio.
All right, thanks a lot, Phil. State House Representative Ray Lopez has invoked Rule 4, Section 6A of the Texas House Rules to compel a hearing on the killing of Ruben Martinez. Lopez represents the San Antonio area and is the vice chair of the House Committee on Homeland Security, Public Safety, and Veterans Affairs. He says he wants to schedule a hearing on Martinez's death immediately. Under the new House rules, the chair of the committee is required to schedule a hearing designated by the vice chair. This is the first time Rule 4 has been invoked by a vice chair to compel such a hearing.